What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City transfer update. Before I crack on with this video, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, you want to help to support my channel, and do subscribe, press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on to be notified immediately for when I do upload, rolling out daily Manchester City transfer updates throughout all of the summer 2021 transfer window for everybody to enjoy. So if you want to stay up to date first and fast with the latest Manchester City transfer news, then do subscribe. Aiming for 19k subscribers, less than 200 subs away. Also, my social media links is in the description below, and also sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. My Twitch link also in the description below too if you want to go and follow me on my Twitch. August 1st, so this Sunday, I'll be doing my first Twitch stream where I'll be speaking about lots of transfers. So if you want to go and follow me, and yeah, stay tuned for that live stream, then do so. Also, leave a thumbs up if you do enjoy this video. 400 likes once more is what I'm aiming for. And lastly, let me know your thoughts in the comments below with what you thought of these transfers. Without further ado, let's crack on with this video. We've got a bit of contract news to start this video, and it comes in the form of Ederson. Now, Sam Lee at The Atheltic is reporting that Manchester City, they are working on new contracts for the first team players for the summer. It seems the direction that City are heading in at this moment in time, and Manchester City are working on getting Ederson offered a new contract. He is currently on contract until 2025, so that is still another 4 years, and normally City would give it maybe another year or two before opening up new contract talks. However, Manchester City wanting to offer him a 3-year extension on top of his current deal, which would be a contract until 2028. Wow, yeah, 7-year contract, that's what City are lining up for. That is commitment fully deserved for Ederson, and I really do hope that he does sign this new contract, but it does show how much Manchester City rate Ederson and want to put him on a 7-year contract, and it just shows just how highly regarded he is at Manchester City. So yeah, fantastic news if that does end up materialising. Now, moving on to the outs, we've got an update on Ivan Ilic. This seems to be dragging on forever, but it may just be coming to an end. Tutto Mercato, they're reporting Hellas Verona, they want to sign Ilic on loan. They would be prepared to pay €8 million for his signature. We're looking at around £3 million or so short of Manchester City's value of £10 million for Ivan Ilic. And Hellas Verona do want Ivan Ilic on a permanent transfer. However, I don't think they have the funds right now to pay for that transfer, so instead are working on a loan with an obligation to buy rather than an option to buy, which is good news for Manchester City. And so yeah, I think if City can get that price up or get a good loan fee and then that fee included, then I probably wouldn't say no to that. Are we going to meet Hellas Verona in negotiations and meet them halfway, so to speak? Then that could well happen. So let's say €8 million is the base fee that we're wanting next summer when the transfer is made permanent. I'd be looking for maybe €1 or €2 million for this summer for the loan fee, which is about a standard rate for a loan fee, I would say, for a highly rated player like Ivan Ilic going to Serie A. And so we end up getting around €10 million, which is just a little bit short of £10 million is what Manchester City are looking for. And Nico Schira in Italy, a journalist there, has said that the deal is almost done for Ivan Ilic to go to Hellas Verona. It will be a season-long loan with an obligation to buy, which will be €8 million. So that may well be coming to a head. Now, moving on to the final update in the outs, it comes in the form of Pedro Porro. Now, record in Portugal, they're saying that Manchester City, they're wanting to sell Pedro Porro on a permanent transfer. They're wanting this transfer to be done as quickly as possible, and they're wanting Sporting CP to be activating their clause in that loan contract for that transfer to be made permanent. And Sporting CP, of course, part of a partnership, a working football partnership with Manchester City, are wanting that done as well, and Sporting are currently working on that transfer to try and make that happen. So I'm seemingly getting the indication that quite soon, within the next week or two, that Man City could be quite busy in the transfer market, and so trying to accumulate as much money Ivan Ilic, Pedro Porro, they may no longer be Manchester City players. We have also heard about Yangel Herrera being wanted by several clubs. Man City may be wanting maybe some of these players just to leave to get as much revenue into the club so they can go out there and spend big on a player, which I will speak about in just one moment. But we are moving on to the ins, and I've got an update on a new name come to the form of Max Alleyne. I hope I've said his name right. Anyway, Rising Bull, as they're saying that Manchester City, they have signed Max Alleyne from Southampton. He is a 15-year-old defender. He's turned down Chelsea and Tottenham Hotspur to join Manchester City from Southampton. It's quite a jump going right far down on the south coast in Southampton, moving all the way up north to Manchester at 15 years old as well. It can be very intimidating, but I hope he does settle in really quickly and he has a long and prosperous career here at Manchester City, and he does enjoy his time whilst he is with the club. It is things you love to see, though, turning down Chelsea and Tottenham Hotspur to come to Manchester City, so a big warm welcome there to Max. Now, moving on to the final transfer story of this video. Let's go, Jack Grealish. The Daily Mail, they're saying Manchester City, they are expecting City to be making their opening offer very soon, and it's going to be for £75 million. Manchester City are wanting to press ahead with this transfer in the hope that there will be a swift conclusion to this transfer. Jack Grealish is due back in training for Aston Villa very soon, and I imagine talks will be taking place either end of this week or into next week, early next week, to sort out Jack Grealish's decision as to whether he wants to sign a new contract or he wants to push ahead and try and leave Aston Villa to join, you would think, Manchester City. Fabrizio Romano has said he's expecting an update in the next few days over Jack Grealish, which would take us early into next week for developments on there. And I do feel like that was perhaps the line that Sam Lee was going along with, things starting to advance with Jack Grealish joining Manchester City, because word is coming out from not reliable sources, but word is coming out from other sources that people are starting to hear that Jack Grealish's decision may well have already come in, or he may have unofficially already alerted Aston Villa to their decision, and Manchester City as well, that Jack Grealish does not want to sign a new contract at Aston Villa and wants to leave. But we'll wait for that to be official, for that to be documented. When that is official, I will be the first to let you know, but that's the little murmurs that are going around at this moment in time. And Jack Gaughan has continued to back this up by saying Manchester City, there is increasing confidence in the Manchester City camp that Jack Grealish wants to leave Aston Villa and wants to join Manchester City, and Aston Villa are starting to face reality that they may need to accept that Grealish could well leave this summer. And so then it started to become more about how much money Aston Villa want for Jack Grealish, and whether they'll make it into an appropriate figure that Manchester City can try and negotiate with to try and get the transfer done. City wanting it done swiftly. £100 million is what I've heard Aston Villa are looking for with Jack Grealish. I imagine they'll probably be asking for a little bit more. Man City seemingly looking for around a British club Premier League record fee, so we are looking at around £90 million, maybe even more. City will be looking for a bit of leverage here, which is why I said before they may be looking for player sales to fund for this move for Jack Grealish to become a Manchester City player. What's your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know in the comments below. So there we go, that has been the transfer update for today. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, leave a thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed this video. 400 likes is what I'm aiming for, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Don't forget also, you can leave your thoughts in the comments below what you made of these transfers. Are you happy with Manchester City wanting to push ahead with Jack Grealish? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe as well to my channel if you are new around here. Press that red button, press the bell and put your push notifications on. We're very close to 19k subscribers, less than 200 subs away. Any help towards that would be much appreciated. I will keep you up to date with all the latest Manchester City news and transfer news this summer. And also don't forget to check out my social media links there in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. Email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. I'm actively looking for a sponsor for these daily Manchester City transfer videos, so if that is something that does interest you, then do let me know through my business email. Lastly, Twitch link in the description below too if you want to go and follow me on my Twitch. August 1st, this Sunday, stay tuned, going live on Twitch. It's going to be a good 4 or 5 hour live stream talking all things transfers, all things Manchester City, and all things JSGC as well, so do go and follow me on there and stay tuned for that. and I'll see you all again tomorrow for the next daily Manchester City transfer update, where I'm sure I'll have another update on Jack Grealish, and probably Ivan Ilic as well. So I'll see you then. So I've been JSGC, thank you everyone for watching, I hope everyone is safe and well, peace, ciao for now.